Hello, my name is Steve Palazzo. My family and I live in a moderate home on the water in Dania Beach. Our boat is docked right out behind our home. It's a quiet neighborhood with very little crime. That is until last year when some thief boarded my boat and stole a $2,500 GPS right out of the dash. It's possible he did it while we were sitting in the living room watching television. It wasn't very long after that my wife and I were anchored out, and in the middle of the night I saw a small boat with several kids in it with no lights on the boat. I watched the boat pull up behind a group of boats that were rafted up, and they attempted to steal a very expensive dinghy by simply untying it from the back of the boat. I grabbed my Q-beam light and I lit them up, and they fled. We realized that we needed some way of protecting our property, not only at our home, but in a marina and most especially at anchor. We searched but could find nothing that seemed to fit all of our needs. Now, I'm a licensed boat captain and recently took a bad fall on a boat. And anybody who has spent any amount of time on the water knows how easy it can be to get injured while boating. So we thought that lighting should be an important part of the system. We're not able to find anything that fit our needs, so we decided I would just have to try to build something myself. I spent several months working in my garage, and I finally came up with what we are calling the Save It light. It's a light so simple, I can't believe that someone hasn't thought of it before. It's a 12-volt light that plugs into any 12-volt outlet. You switch the light to on position, you have a typical utility light supply that can be clamped and directed anywhere you need light. It can also be used as a motion activated light by switching it to the motion setting. At anchor, we always clamp ours on the rear bimini and aim it to the swim platform. As we exit our boat, it lights up the platform, and as we return to the boat, it automatically comes on and provides good, safe lighting. In a marina, we use it to light up the finger piers. We clamp it on the side of the boat. Works great. Now for the best and the most unique feature. When the light's in the motion setting and you're retiring for the night, switch on the alarm button and just go to bed. If anybody approaches and enters your protected area, the light will come on, the alarm will ring, the intruder will flee, and you'll know about it. What could be any simpler? We've used our light on every boat trip, and we've been asked by nearly everyone who's seen it to build one for them. With that, we hired attorneys, and we now have our patent pending. We're anxious to get our light manufactured as soon as possible, but before we do, we would really like to have input and suggestions from other boaters to help us produce the best product we can. Please take a few minutes and watch our video demonstration. Now remember, the light fixture is my homemade prototype, so the actual product will look completely different, but the concept will be the same. After you see how the light works, please send us your comments and suggestions. If you like, we'll keep your contact information and notify you as soon as the light's available. My family and I thank you. Now please check out the Save It light.
Introducing the Save It light. The solution for portable, low-voltage lighting, the Save It light can be used as a spotlight, work light, or simply to light up your boat by plugging it into any 12-volt outlet. The built-in motion sensor provides safety and security when boarding or disembarking your vessel without having to turn lights on and off whenever you're coming and going. Ever returned to your boat and tried tying up at night? The Save It Light's motion sensor can be adjusted for sensitivity and time delay to meet your personal needs and surroundings. Until now, boaters have had to leave thousands of dollars in property and electronics in plain view and totally unprotected. Even trailered boats can benefit from the protections offered by the energy-efficient Save It Light. Watch as this unsuspecting thief encounters the Save It Light for the first time. The combination of bright lights and loud alarms will send any thieves running, while guaranteeing they won't try boarding your vessel again. Flipping 2 switches guarantees your family and belongings are safe, letting you rest comfortably and securely. No longer will you have to worry that someone can swiftly and silently make off with your property when they encounter the Save It Light. Whether you're anchored out or tied up at the dock, the Save It Light will alert you when anyone enters your protected area. Your safety and security is of the utmost importance, and the Save It Light should be an integral piece of standard equipment for every boater. Save your investments, save your property, save your crew with the Save It Light. The Save It Light was invented by Steve Palazzo of Dania Beach, Florida. Patent pending 2009.